Oh my God, Victoria.
Yes,
It's you.
it is. I know you can hardly see me. I'll try and keep them off.
Well, just leave them on or off.
Yeah, I'll
Just
leave
pick.
them on. Sorry, you guys. The sun is full on, but it's absolutely beautiful.
That's right. We're doing the garden in the show today.
The garden in the show.
Oh, for fuck's
Or the
sake.
show in the garden.
Welcome to another exciting episode, everyone said to me.
I feel it real fun.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
So today, guys, we're going to do the morning after method.
Morning after.
That's right. You know
I had
why?
a chuckle when I saw that.
Go, go.
Hello,
Oh, Triple
go,
D.
Gail.
Gail,
Hello.
MM. Go, go. Triple D. Gail, MM. It's the morning after method, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because we had a morning or an after. Or
Well, we're in the morning right now.
That's true. Oh, Lauren's here. Hey. Boom.
Oh, Lauren. Hello.
Yeah, funny Lauren.
Yeah, Perth. She moved to WA. She does
That's-
those funny things.
that's
like
right.
with
Libby's
purple
here.
rocks
Hey.
or undies or something.
So, shall we tell them? By the way, today's show is all about fixing some mistakes because if you get this wrong, it's just really, really rough. So we're going to talk about having a bad date and a bad day and a bad loogie and stuff. But besides all that, Victoria, tell them.
Okay, so the first thing we want to do, go to freeneville.com.
That's right, 221 email list. Click the button, right?
the button.
Yep, that's it. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Bruce is
So,
lying down in the sun. Sorry.
Pseudo-random goodness.
Join
Meanwhile-
our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right, Amy in the old country. It's a 90-day structured program, you know, like
Wow, you can hardly even say
I
it.
can hardly
this
ever
morning.
say it. That's right.
It's a structured program.
Structured program,
Yes.
right? Very specific experiences.
Yes.
Because let's face it, somebody write this down. Wherever you're at the YouTubes, the refunds, the right now, the laters are yesterdays. Learning is behavior change, right? Most people.
Learning is behavior change.
Yep. Now, learning isn't something that changes your behavior. Right? Let's make some distinctions here. Learning is not like, oh yeah, I've said that and read that before. Right? Learning is behavior change. So, meanwhile,
So learning doesn't change your behavior.
no, learning is behavior change. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. So,
You
Victoria.
said let's make the distinction, but I certainly didn't get the distinction.
That's right. Well, see, if learning led to behavior change, then everyone that's a fucking doctor or has 42 fucking degrees or has read a lot of YouTube, that'd be rich and famous and be doing all these things. But most people aren't because they're learning about, they're not learning. You get it?
All right.
This ain't hard.
All right. So let's
God's
get on with the
sake.
morning after method.
That's right.
Don't
That's
really
it.
get that analogy,
Yes.
but anyway.
It's not an analogy. It's not even
Well,
a metaphor.
It's learning.
It's learning. I'm learning you. I'm learning you live and on camera with
Yep.
Triple D Sizzle. Yo. All right.
Okay.
So, Victoria,
Yes.
shall we read some Neville Goddard quote, please?
Okay. So, but I'll tell you one thing.
I'll tell you one thing, says Neville.
Do not concern yourself with the means. Always go to the end. Dwell in the end, and you will hurt no one.
By the way, Neville's talking about, like, don't pick this man or that woman or this woman. You know, I don't get it because people get, oh my God, like, but we can do that. It's like, cool. I'm imagining $200. I'm imagining your $200 in my pocket.
No.
Right? And everybody does that. And it's like, well, no, I just want him to divorce the bitch and then come be with me. It's like,
Divorce the bitch.
no.
Jesus.
All right, you're totally missing the whole point. Anyway, so always go to the end.
So
Always
dwell
go to the
in
end.
the end.
Always dwell in the end, right? So the morning after. Continue, Victoria.
And you will hurt no one. But if you try to devise the means, you're messing the whole thing up.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be happily married? All right, go to the end. You are happily married.
Triple D Francis, Triple D Jerry are both here. Welcome to the show.
Hello, you two.
All right, so let's talk about going to the end, the morning after method, all that good stuff.
See, as soon as he said that, it's like the morning after pill. That's what. And I guess that fixes some things
That
up.
fixes some things up. I wouldn't know about that. But anyway, Fanny's watching. Hi, Fanny. Or it's Fame. Sorry, Fame. It's really hard because Victoria said, let's go sit on the bright
Morning
sunshine
after
and try to
the
stare
pill,
at this.
I think that's why you saw it.
So it's like, this is going to be great fun, right? So let's talk about if you were imagining up a great date,
Yes.
right? And so here's what happens, guys. We want you to start exiting the war. Because there's this big war going on now, the loogie, the virus, the economy, the government. Yeah, I'm stuck with Victoria all day long. Hello, Victoria. Welcome to the show.
I'm here.
Not you, Victoria Harris.
Oh, hello, Victoria.
Oh, my God. She's taking everything off loogie personal now. Right?
What's wrong with her?
What's wrong with this picture, right? But here's the thing. Go to the end and you will hurt no one. Dwell in the end. Dwell in the end. Dwell in the end. So let's talk about the morning after method. So if you're trying to imagine up a great date, and you're going, yep, imagine me and her, we're on a date, and having a good time, and suddenly, like when I touch her, she pulls away because I pulled her hair, and it's like, oh my God, she doesn't like me.
You could
right?
have your hand back there, but it caught my hair down behind the chair.
That's what I said, right? And then she misunderstands me, and I'm trying to imagine her understanding me and not pulling her hair.
That would be very hard,
right?
understanding you.
Right? And so all these middles, all these mucking arounds. So I get a email this morning. Basically, it's like, hey, I'm trying to imagine having a baby, right? I'm pregnant, but I'm concerned. And it's like, right, cool. Imagine having a grandbaby. Have a nice day. And she writes back and she goes, oh my God, I get it. Because if I'm imagining having a grandbaby, that assumes that my baby made it and was healthy and has its own baby. Got it? The morning after method's the same thing. If you're trying to imagine a great date and all of a sudden it's like, oh, it was going great and something happened, then I got to revise that in my imagination and all that crap, versus like, let's imagine the morning after the great date. Right? Boom. It makes it so much easier because the morning after your friend's going, how'd it go? Right? Or the morning after is like, hey, you want a coffee?
Oh, God.
You get it? The morning after can be fun. But if you're trying to go for the during, that's always rough. You know, like you're just trying to figure out the who, the how, all those middles. Again, Neville says go to the end. Dwell in the end. What's the real end? Happily married. In the case of, like, it's never the ex, right? You know, it's never the soulmate. It's happily married. And if it turns out it is the ex of the soulmate or the ex's soulmate, cool, right? You know, that's called humor. Like, it got nowhere.
The ex's soulmate.
Yeah, the ex's soulmate.
There comes a point where I just start tuning out. I don't know.
She's going back to the whole learning is behavior change thing.
But I catch them all when I do the edits of the show.
Yes, you do. That's right. Whenever you're doing the editing.
And then I have a little chuckle. Did he say that?
So this is where I want you to play, right? So since learning is behavior change, everybody write that down. YouTube's, refunds, right nows, laters, befores, right? Learning is behavior change. I want you to notice when you effectively worry, you're worrying about consequence. You're not worrying about the loogie. You're worrying about if you die, or your neighbor dies, or your mom dies, or your mom's neighbor dies, or you just, what'll happen then? We won't have a house. I live under a bridge with other people with the loogie. Again, effective worry comes from imagining consequence. Effective imagining comes from imagining what implies your wish is already fulfilled. Right? The morning after. Coffee? Boom. Or, you know, oh, we had a wonderful time telling your friends. Got it? Learning is behavior change. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine your behavior having changed. that would indicate that you got
Not
learning.
True learning.
learning you.
So there's one more quote.
Yep, I'm waiting for that.
So do not confine the state of marriage to a certain man, but a full, rich and overflowing life. You desire to experience the joy of marriage. Do not modify your dream, but enhance it by making it lovelier. Then condense your desire into a single sensation or act which implies its fulfillment.
All right, you Triple D folks, get where all this comes from. Get where Triple D came from. Again, this whole thing here, and this is really important. Okay. Do not confine the state of marriage to a certain man. That's heading in a very weird direction. Got it? A whole bunch of data. That man, this man. What are the qualities of the man? Yeah. But here, Neville says, but a full, rich, and overflowing life. You get it? Let your lovely, happy husband, happy marriage thing be a subset of your, what does Neville say? A full, rich, overflowing life.
I don't think I've heard that last quote before.
Well, you have. Probably just tuned it out.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
You're probably experiencing behavior change.
No, it's really lovely.
It is. Cool. So let this be about your life, right? Don't let it be about the loogie. Okay, making it about the loogie is just like making it about a soulmate. There's one thing that if it were different, then my entire life would be wonderful and cheesy, right? Just imagine up a rich life. What would imply that? How would you fall asleep at night knowing that you had another rich day coming up after having had one today? How the morning after you're waking up, oh my God, yesterday was fabulous, and you feel that looking forward to-ness for the day. You got it? Boom. That's what I got. It's the morning after. Could be the grandma method. Seriously, don't imagine being pregnant. Imagine having grandkids. You got it? It's these little tiny shifts, gang. One, welcome to the show. Boom. So, Victoria, what are we up to today?
Well, I looked up on the council and they are still doing, we call it over here, a hard rubbish collection.
That's where you put your shit up on the curb and they come and take it away.
Yeah.
But most of the time, other people come and take a whole bunch of your shit.
Which is ace.
But
because
it's not happening now. Nobody's touching anybody's shit.
I know. Well, some people are, but it's like, my God. But I checked that and apparently they're still doing them, which I'm very happy about.
Cool.
Because I've got to clear out the carport area for all that firewood we're going to have.
Yep. Coolio. All right.
Amongst other things. And we're having twice cooked potato and onion.
Oh, twice cooked potato and onion with Greek chicken for lunch.
Yeah.
By the way, how'd we set that up? I imagined her yum. Remember? Always imagine what implies your wish is fulfilled. I don't imagine up the chicken and taters and which chickens. So, yeah, boom. What implies it? Yum. You get a richness of experience. Not less loogie. Less loogie.
Cool.
See, that'd be a great name for a arch villain, right? Les Loogie. I'm Les Loogie. All right.
Okay, you guys.
Anyway.
So what we'd like to know is, what was your strawberry bit?
Mine was learning his behavior change.
Mine isn't that. Because I still don't really get it.
Your behavior is not changed.
No, exactly. And you said learning doesn't create behaviour change.
Oh,
it doesn't
no.
change
You
your
can
behaviour.
learn about all
It's
kinds
like,
of things.
What are you talking? I need to think about that one.
That's right.
Anyway, and mine was this second quote, because I don't actually remember hearing it before, but that first sentence, part of that first sentence, but a full, rich and overflowing life.
Boom.
I think everyone would want that.
All right. So how could you use the morning after to imagine up that? Let us know in a comment below. And your strawberry bit. So Victoria wants to know.
What's your strawberry bit?
All right.
That was ours.
That's right.
Meanwhile.
Here's what I want you to do.
Oh, what?
I want you to go to freeneville.com.
Why?
Get on that 221 email list. Click the link we send you. All right? We'll send you things.
He will.
Morning after.
Every day.
That's right. Boom.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right. Structure. 15, 25 minutes a day, change your life. Heaps of success stories.
Well, is it learning through the behaviour change?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
right.
See, all those little lessons, that they actually help change your behavior. Right? It's not like, I'm learning, I learned about the girls giggled on day 1. Day 2, I learned that something else. Day 3. But no, when you actually get, oh my God, the girls giggled.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. It was me.
It took me a while actually to get that lesson.
That was a learning.
Yeah. I'm a slow learner. And so that's probably why I was like the guinea pig for the course. Like if Victoria gets it.
See, I'm lab rat number 1. She's lab rat number 2. Rohan, welcome to the show. All right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. That's our YouTube channel. Lots and lots. Check out the podcast. Putting up some good shit. Gushy on the podcast.
Podcast can be found at freeneville.com.
/podcast.
Well, all right.
It's true.
Okay, you guys have a great day, great night.
Oliver.
We're going to have a lovely one here. And we'll see you later.